This is card 53. And it says, as I am segment intending, I am attracting. So, I'm going to read to you what they are talking about here on the back of the card. The way you feel is your point of attraction. And so, the value of segment intending is that you pause many times during your day to say, this is what I want, and expect from this segment of my life experience. And as you set forth those powerful thoughts, you will attract into your experience what you want. So it's just saying, break down your day. It's like goal setting, setting a lot of small goals towards a big goal. So segment intend as you go along, and it will all come together in the end, is what it's saying. So it's how you're feeling. Pay attention to how you're feeling, because that's going to let you know what you're wanting. So the death card surrounds your entire reading. Capricorns, this is the card for Scorpio. Scorpio might be strong in your chart or in someone else's around this reading. But this is all about the end of the old, the beginning of the new, a card of transformation. It's like ringing out the old year, ringing in the new year. It's making a change. Sometimes these cards of transformation, you cannot help. It's just like you're changing or someone is changing around you. And we're going to find out why this card is surrounding your entire reading. I have the Six of Wands up in your highest energy. This is the card for success in love. So all those wands coming up in the background, those are people celebrating your success in love. See the wreath there on the staff of fresh starts and new beginnings? That's a wreath of engagement. This is a very celebratory card. Lovely. These are the two strongest energy cards in your whole reading. So there's a transformation going on. There's some sort of the end of the old, the beginning of the new coming in here. So changes are taking place in your life. And it looks like people are celebrating success and love here. Let's see if that's going to stick around or if that's what's changing or coming in. I have the King of Swords next to the Six of Wands and right above the Death card. So the King of Swords here is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. That might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. All the kings and queens are male or female and very mature in their thinking. So in your energy, you have your sword out. You're a little bit guarded with that sword. It's right above the Death card. I think that you are aware of the changes. Maybe things are changing a little too fast for you and you're just kind of like trying to stay balanced and really seeking truth and clarity, because I feel like with the success and love here and the Death card being in the center of this reading, that these changes you're a little on guard about, okay? And I think they do involve a committed relationship of some sort that probably has a possibility for love. I have the Emperor right next to the King of Swords. This is the card for Aries. Aries might be strong in someone's chart here. But the Emperor, this is holding true to yourself, and that's what the King of Swords is doing. They're in self-protectant mode. So they're trying to stay real. You are trying to stay very true to yourself. It's like you know what you want and you're not going to settle. So this is why your sword's out. You want to make sure everything's going the way that you had hoped that it would go. You're very well liked and respected by others. You might even be a leader in your profession with the Emperor card showing up here in your highest energy. So I have the Queen of Pentacles. So Capricorn, this is Earth, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. So this is you anyway, and you have this pentacle, and you really cherish this pentacle. And pentacles are about security, stability, commitment. So you have this pentacle, and you're really thinking about being careful and handing it out. Okay, so I feel like there is love here. I feel like your whole life is going through some sort of transformation here with somebody who's in your life. And it is a happy time, but you're also being very cautious. I have the Four of Cups next to the Death card and under the Emperor. So the Four of Cups, it's like you've been there, done this, you know. This cup of love is being offered to you and you're not quite sure what to think of it. And you're thinking of it as like maybe it's not what it seems to be. And I think that's what you're on guard about. Do you really want to change your life? Do you really want to change things up for this person who is in your life? This reading really needs to be done for some of you. So with the Four of Cups, you've been disappointed in love before, and you're just wondering if you're doing the right thing here, because you're trying to stay true to yourself. I have the Fool under the Queen of Pentacles. I think you have lived in the Fool's energy before. You do have a Pentacle for security and stability. You don't want to throw caution to the wind, and that's what the Fool does. And they just leap into things without thinking. It's like, you know, putting your head in the clouds, dancing along, living in the moment until someone decides they want to look forward towards the future, and then usually the other person is not on the same page at the same time. And that's when you reach the edge of that cliff and things start to fall apart. So the Fool's energy is heavy on your mind. You don't want to go there. I have the Nine of Cups next to the Fool and under the Death card, the card of transformation. So you know you have all these cups of love, and you're trying to be very careful on who to hand it out to and when to hand it out, you know. So that's what this is all about. I think it's really hard for you to transform from just being you and having all these cups to being you and handing out the cups and being in a successful relationship. It's like you are like, what's the catch, you know? What's the catch? So I have the Six of Swords next to the Nine of Cups and right under the Four of Cups. You're moving forward. You are getting truth and clarity. This is kind of a slow-moving card, not the slowest. But you're moving away from dark skies, dark waters, into a much brighter and happier place in your life just by picking up swords of truth and clarity. So you're doing it. Pushing the boat with a pole, you know, it takes some effort, but you're doing it. So let's see where this reading is going. Where is this reading going for Capricorns? Where is this reading going? Oh my gosh. Okay. Got the Six of Pentacles next to the Emperor. Yeah, you will not be breadcrumbed again. You will not be the one giving the most to a relationship when the other person is not contributing like you are. You don't want a relationship with someone who's stingy or not generous, because I think you are generous and you're watching for that. Next to the Six of Pentacles is a Ten of Pentacles. This is what you're looking for. You want a solid, secure, stable relationship. You want the Pentacles, which is, it can be about money. Money is security, you know, and money can help you be grounded in your life. But also this is about commitment and stability. So, yeah, you're very much, you know, the King of Swords, you're really looking for the truth. You're getting the truth, but it's taking a little bit of time because you're being so cautious. I have the Queen of Swords next to the Ten of Pentacles. This is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. So, yeah, having your sword out, demanding truth and clarity, speaking truth and clarity. This is a soulmate that you have a connection with here, that all this is going on about, and it's all based on truth, clarity through conversation. It's like that is the basis of your relationship, is the communication. And even though I feel like you're a bit guarded here, you're still going to be speaking your truth, and you're going to be demanding truth from the other person. Really being that these are swords, there really might be air in someone's chart someplace. I have the Hierophant under the Six of Pentacles and next to the Four of Cups. So this offer coming in here, you're like, is this really the person I want to move forward with? You know, is this really the person that's the Ten of Pentacles for me? This is the card for Taurus, by the way, so Taurus might be strong in someone's chart here. But this is about security, stability, groundedness. It's a very spiritual card about even marriage. So you're like, I don't know, if, you know, you're like, I need more. I need to know more. I need to take my time. I need to move slowly. I need to get to the truth about the whole situation before I can figure out if I think this is the right person for me to move forward with. And that Hierophant is right next to the Knight of Cups, which is under the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, I do feel like they're sincere. This is a card for a sincere love offer. This could be, can I have your phone number? You know, when I go to coffee, you know, just something really simple, but it's sincere. No ulterior motives. So they are being sincere. Their mind is not in the place of playing you for anything. So whatever does happen out of this relationship, having the Knight of Cups here tells me that, you know, if it works out, it's great. If it doesn't, it's too bad. But that is just where they're coming from. They are sincere. I have the Ace of Pentacles right next to the Knight of Cups and under the Queen of Swords. First off, you need to know that they're available, and you need to know that they're committable. Okay? And being next to the Knight of Cups, they also have a pentacle. They are available and committable. So they're not only just offering this little cup of love that's very sincere to get started in a relationship. They have a pentacle in their pocket. And that's exactly what you're looking for so far, that I can see. So let me keep reading. I have the Three of Pentacles under the Hierophant next to the Six of Swords. There has been, or will be, I don't know, an issue about how to move forward. You know, it's about the Pentacles. There's a third energy that is becoming involved. This can be the past for one of you. This can be an actual person for one of you or both of you. It can be just how you see, and this might come out in conversation, moving forward. This is butting heads. This is like not quite having the meeting of the minds. So it is about, you know, moving forward. It's right next to the Six of Swords. You're going to talk about the meeting of the minds. You're going to talk about it. This relationship, this soulmate relationship is going to be built on honesty and communication. I have the Ten of Wands under the Knight of Cups and next to the Three of Pentacles. Well, it looks like it will be worked out because this is the Ten of Wands. There's no 11. The wands are slipping. The heavy burden that you've been carrying about a true partner in life coming in for you, those wands are starting to slip out. You're starting to drop this burden that you've been carrying about having another relationship. So this is part of your transformation, definitely, is dropping those wands. That might be what this Three of Pentacles is all about, is carrying the past around with you. Now, next to the Ten of Wands is the Hermit, and the Hermit is under the Ace of Pentacles. This is the card for Virgo. Virgo might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading, but the Hermit is very spiritual. And this tells me you have spent time alone, thinking and praying and wondering, what is your path forward? Well, the Hermit hears you, and they're shining a lantern in the dark, trying to shine a light on your path forward. So your path forward is getting, you know, rid of the garbage that you've been carrying around, getting rid of this heavy burden. And they're also showing you, if you can get rid of that heavy burden and ask the questions and have all this communication and realize that this person is being sincere, there is hope for a commitment here in moving forward. A real commitment. That's a real solid offer here, the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. So it is like you got to get through something. You need to let something go. And I think it's part of your past so that you can be excited about moving forward with somebody who is a soulmate and is very sincere about getting to know you more and wanting to know, and you need to figure out if this is the person you want to hand your cups out to. So communication, communication, communication. That's what needs to be done here. So you can trust each other. Everybody's been through something. I'm taking out a guardian angel and spirit guide card. We're going to find out what they have to say. It may or may not have to do with this reading, but it is going to be something that a lot of you will need to hear or should hear. Let's find out what they have to say for you, Capricorns. What do they have for you, Capricorns? There. This is the Three of Thought. So I will read it to you. Loving angels surround you to heal and comfort you. The sadness you feel will fade away in time, and then you'll be able to see clearly how important this situation has been for your spiritual growth. Take the time you need to forgive yourself and others so that you can embrace the future with joy. Perfect for this reading, wouldn't you say?